Hello, and welcome to episode 51 of the Arena. I'm Mathel, and today's plan is to finally find the ridiculously tiny diamond in the Temple of the Mad God. Let's see the map. I believe it was southeast of here about, so let's try door number 752. I didn't actually count the doors. Perhaps I should have. I do have errand prepared. Unfortunately, I'm in a dangerous place, but I'll look at it a bit. For workforce, starting with workforce, where wager is decrewed. Well, the crew leaves the ship because they lose life support, I think. But later it's repaired, and Neelix, Kim, and Chakotay return, while Doctor has been in charge while no one else was there. The thing is, at one point, the Doctor disables two hostile ships by shooting a photon torpedo and then shooting the torpedo with a phaser beam, which I find weird. First, if it works, why doesn't anyone use it? That is, why don't people use it more often? Second, why don't people make torpedoes that use such effect intentionally? Such as photon-like torpedoes that are detonated by a phaser blast. Single charge phaser blast. Oh! And why does a torpedo explode more violently when shot with a phaser beam than when exploded intentionally? It's just weird. And the next thing is from human error. First thing was that basically the premise of the episode is that Seven is pretending to be fully human in the holodeck. And at one point she says to Holo Neelix that she has never been to Kim's quarters. First I doubted her, but then I checked the Revulsion, where she made advances on Kim, and noticed that she made them in her quarters, that is Cargo Bay 2, a Jeffrey's tube, and the mess hall, none of which is Kim's quarters. But then came the stranger part. Some piece of Borg technology tried to kill her, some piece in her brain, when she tried to leave the simulation where she previously had relationship with Holochakotay. Supposedly because it was programmed to do so when she experiences certain level of emotional stimulation. Monk! But why didn't it trigger in any of the previous episodes where her body would have felt emotional stimulation? Because it's part of her body, not her mind, so I am specifying body. In Killing Game, when she has her brain reprogrammed to think she is a French woman in World War II by Hirogen, or Hirogen. In the one, well, just one, when she is left alone on Voyager because everyone else is in stasis, and she suffers a mental breakdown from it, but this thing doesn't trigger. Loneliness, I think, could be considered an emotion too. In the Voyager conspiracy, when she thinks everyone is plotting to sabotage Voyager, including Janeway. In Body and Soul, where her doctor possesses her and experiences emotions in her body. And in this very episode, when she actually had relationship with an emotional relationship with the holographic Chakotay, it didn't trigger. It only triggered once she tried to end the relationship. Which I suppose the Borg would want the drones returning to their duties, not leaving with them. Oh, 4, 3, not 3, 4. And oh no, I'm rewriting my save file. Also, it doesn't sound very Borg-like to me, trying to kill your drones for having emotions. They would probably just try to remove the emotions. My inventory is full again. And that's with the increased strength from the end of the last episode. So, let's see if I can find the tiny diamond. I wonder whether the crystal that the crystal tower is made of is diamond, or if it's just crystal. Because crystal can mean either a specific form of silicon oxide or any crystalline object. Yeah, my inventory. And I hear something scary, like a ghost. Or a zombie. Or a zombie ghost. Though I don't think zombie ghosts can exist normally. Because zombie implies body, while ghost implies lack of it. Hi, Orc. Are you high? Are you high and mad? This is the second segment of my Lorica segmentata, which I am not wearing, because this isn't actually a Lorica segmentata. A ghost? No, a ray! Ouch! Heal 2. Do I have resist fire? I do. Well, I was hoping that he would inflict less damage in melee than he had in ranged, but I was apparently mistaken. The loot changes with the save loads. That's interesting. I suppose only if I hadn't checked the corpse, but still. This time I will avoid that room because it still was supposed to be northeastern storeroom, so I'll try to go as far northeast as possible. Apparently get attacked by skeletons before reaching there. But it looks like there is a rest spot here, so I'll try to rest here. Not in this thing. That maybe would have been distinguished, but also lethal. Until fully healed. Enemies nearby. I hope that was the only enemy. I mean the wolf. The wolf who cried wolf. Or was it the wolf who cried boy? Or perhaps the wolf just cried. Okay, this isn't a good rest spot. It may look like a good rest spot, but it really isn't. So I'll just use a healing potion. And nothing. No diamonds or anything else in this room. A dead man. Crystal! And my inventory is full. I wonder if it's the diamond or just a regular crystal. Because technically speaking, all diamonds are crystals. Let's see what happens when I pick it up. The body disappears. The body disappears. What? Is it even it? I don't think it would be. Whatever it is, it has 16 charges left. I don't think it's it. But I remember that there was a note saying that something was being moved to the northeastern storeroom. Man, stop chinking off my ebony tanto. I mean, stop making it chink off of your polished skin. Polished with nail polish or snail polish made out of real snails, or perhaps made out of real nails. Polish your nails with nail polish made out of real snails, or polish your snails with snail polish made out of real nails. Would you like to have your nails polished? Probably not. Most people just eat them non-polished. Hey, who's hitting me? A previously invisible monk. Is it just that the monk spawns whenever I go through this door? Perhaps that's it. Perhaps there are just spots which causes enemies to spawn at different spots. Of course, considering that those different spots may be behind the player at the time of the spawning, that would be pretty bad. Time to save. And hopefully not die to a wraith this time. This is a storeroom, but it's not the... I don't see any diamonds here. Let's try ranged fighting him this time. I was wondering whether we both failed at aiming. Apparently we did. And he's dead? Good. Oh, I think it's here. Guarded by Lahir, who needs to kill something. Hopefully he doesn't kill his own face. I should save because I still hear some ghostly enemies. Not sure whether ghost or wraith, or perhaps it's spectre. The area above the door is inscribed with the following: what flares up and does a lot of good, and when it dies, it's just a piece of wood. Well, I have an idea. A torch. I don't see the does a lot of good, but it could be a possibility. Erase! My other gauntlets are broken, which retracted my sword, but the wraith is gone. You have found the diamond Karim Ashlan sent you to recover. Only he can use it to see the crystal tower's location. Good. Now time. I can't camp enemies nearby. Oh. I wonder, can I jump into there? Probably not, but Interesting. But I don't think I can drop out of here anywhere I want. I could use this to explore the floor, but I don't think I am intended to be here. No, I really don't think I am intended to be up here. I think this is a glitch. However, I could use it weirdly. No, I can't because I don't think it's intended to be possible. Now I am stuck? Oh no, I am stuck. Yep. I suppose I should be saving after each raid or similar threat level enemy. Well, I'll save now and go back to town. I'll use the Ring of Khajiit, so it should be safe. I am back in town, and apparently it's night. Hopefully, this establishment is an inn and not something else. It is an inn, good. So, hello Inman, I mean barkeep, where are you? Is it here? No. There it is. I can recognize you even with so few pixels. Here you are. I want to get a room, single, for 1 day. And I want it for 8 gold. Okay. Now rest. But how? What time is it? 11:46 at night, so I want to rest for 8 hours. Eight hours passed away or out. Which way is out? It must be that way. Now to the Magus Guild to serve the Grand Nagus. Not really, but I don't remember where it is. Was there someone right? Well, whoever, this guy. Hello, High Elf. Where is the Guild of Magus? Southeast. It would be that way. A waterway. I won't jump in. I might get shot and paralyzed. And getting paralyzed while in water is lethal! I wonder how lethal it is in real life. Well, I suppose paralysis in real life is pretty lethal on its own, especially for paralysis where your chest muscles get paralyzed too, but I mean, let's say only your muscles get paralyzed and you are in water. Sure, you might drown, but I wonder how does regular floatiness solve it? Because there are ways to swim with minimal usage of strength, whatever. Well done, Mathel. You have done this guild a service it will not easily forget. I thank you for your efforts. Now for my part of the bargain. Karim walks to the table where an ornately penned map lies. There he focuses a shaft of light through the diamond. A moment later, he inscribes the location of Crystal Tower, somewhere in Somerset province, onto your map. Since I am already here, I think this saber. A mark. Another mark. A mark of shielding? I've read on the external that shielding spells are extremely valuable. So, I see that I have 50 seconds left. I'll go out, look at the map, save, then I'll bid you goodbye, and next time I'll already be prepared to go to the Crystal Tower, which is by the way here. The Mad Monks have not destroyed it yet. Oh, I heard Gorged Waste, but it's Gorgrad Wastes. Well. So, I guess I should boop and then save as 248 and goodbye. I will see you, well, probably never unless you are somehow related to me, but you will see me play next week. Bye!